holding my son for the last time.
Nick Cannon and his family suffer a tragic loss. The 41-year-old revealing on his daytime talk show Tuesday that his 5-month-old son, Zen, has died of brain cancer. Nick says that Zen was suffering from hydrocephalus, a complication of brain cancer, which took a turn for the worse around Thanksgiving.
And I think it was called, if I'm not mistaken, but it was like where it was fluid that was building up in his head, and that was the cause of his head was starting to get big. And when we found out it was more of they called it like a malignant tumor in his head. And so immediately we had to have surgery, it was brain surgery. We put a shunt in his head and we were hoping for the best. But Thanksgiving, we had a interesting turn, and the process sped up, you know, and ultimately, if anybody knows how cancers, it was cancer in the brain. And the tumor began to grow a lot faster.
Nick also tearfully opened up to his audience about his final moments with his son.
I wanted to make sure that, you know, I had allowed the sun to rise and, you know, kind of hold my son. Having the last, holding my son for the last time. But it was a beautiful setting.
Zen's mother, Alyssa Scott, also opened up about the loss, posting a series of heartbreaking images and videos of her newborn son to her Instagram page. On his show Tuesday, Nick thanked Alyssa, praising her strength.
I really have to say Zen's mom, Alyssa was just like the strongest woman I've ever seen. You know, was emotional when she needed to be, but was always the best mom and continues to be the best mom possible.
Nick also addressed returning to work so quickly after losing a child, calling Tuesday's show a celebration of life for Zen.
I didn't know how I was gonna handle today. I didn't know how, but I just really wanted, you know, I wanted to grieve with my family. You know what I mean?
A source tells ET that Nick was scheduled to have 2 show tapings on Monday, December 6th, including a live show. Those were both unexpectedly canceled on Sunday, and a pre-taped episode was aired on Monday instead.
I didn't want to make it about any pageantry or any of that type of stuff, so it kind of went back and forth for what I should do, but I felt like, you know, I was always taught about, you don't just go through it, you grow through it, you keep pushing, you know what I mean?
Nick is a father to 6 children and opened up to ET in September about how his kids are his everything.
What do you do in your downtime, when you do have some downtime?
Kids, you know, I got a lot of them.
Word on the street is you got a lot of kids these days, Nick Cannon.
So they get my full attention when I'm not working, and that's like either work or playing with my kids.
You're busy with them kids right now.
Exactly, that's what it is. That's what life is about. That's why we're on the planet.